My goodness, violence. Virus, I was listening to the J. Cole album. Someone mentioned it in Discords. Violence. I'm telling you, violence. Uh, violence. Good morning, Varys. Emer, good morning, Omega. Good evening. Dave, good morning. Jay, good morning. It's a gospel. Grandma, good morning. Nas, should you sell? What are you selling? Solana? What did you buy it at? Lucifer, good morning. Troy, good morning. Hi, guys. Were you on the short candle? No, I wanted to. I wanted to. I wanted to because especially after what happened yesterday, to me, any news that comes out this morning is going to be bad. I was waiting for my damn account. It's still not approved, Troy. These criminals are like, nope, nope, nope. That's pretty annoying. Josh, good morning. Yeah, right there when it crashed, that would have been a really nice short. Look at the size of that candle. Sheesh. That was a sweet 1250. I know. I know. I know. Yeah. For some reason, so let me zoom out here. So for some reason, my TraderVate account, uh, I Anyways, it's have you guys seen the like it's crazy. It was one stupid trade, and then so I don't know if that's why they're not like accepting it, because it was one trade and then it was it was $6,000. It's like, wait, what? Anyways, that flush was because of Israel and Iran tensions. Yeah, I heard that too. I just assumed it was because of the no rate cuts, but it seems like there's more to the story. Tensions plus the Fed. Maybe that's why we dropped like that yesterday. Everything dropped. Tesla was doing so well, so well. They just had to ruin it. I think that's the truth. That's the true secret, virus. Forget you're funded. It's too late now, virus. It's too late. It's been paid. It's been passed. It's been paid. So I want my account now because I've paid for it. I want it. Then after, yeah, after, then real cash. Anyways, good morning, Rich. I listened to the first song. I was able to finish the first song, Rich, and I was on the second song, and then I had to get on here. The first song was nice. The second song was straight violence. Straight violence. The dude came for blood. Anyway, so that's ES. We will take a look at this as the day goes on. This is GCTS, right? These guys had news, and the damn stock has done really, 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 really well. Semiconductor. So these things tend to be crazy. So there's a double top now, though, at 1250 ish, close to 1250. It seems like we're holding a nice little base just above $10, which is usually what you want to see, right? So base above $10, resistance closer to 1250. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think so too, virus. It had to be the day that Tesla was pumping. The one day Tesla was pumping, that's the day that the market said, you know what, let's dip. It had to be, right? Unbelievable. News stocks had been on a good run, including groups that had been exactly, Pablo, exactly. So yeah, I was on a call. I was on a one-on-one when the market was crashing, and I was like, wait, what's going on? And the only thing that I saw was the second part of the bad economic news. That's the only part that I saw, Pablo. I didn't see the Middle East tensions and the other stuff. I saw that after, like at the end of the day, and it made a lot more sense. But let's go. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Joe's like number 20. What number are you? Don't forget to smash a like, guys. But yeah, so GCTS has done really well. Most likely the top name going into the open. Let me refresh the gainers list here, see if there's anything new. Nope, right? The first name really doesn't. I mean, I'll look at the first name because that's, yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those weird ones. But yeah, GCTS, MDIA, HUBC, these are all names that we spoke about yesterday as well. So there's really nothing new on this list. But anyways, that's Terra on the left hand side. I know Pawan was talking about this one in Discord. They had news. They did a unsubscribed, oversubscribed $45 million, blah 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 blah, right? And then the stock did really well and then came back down. So let's see if, as the day goes on, Terra can pick up as well. So a little bit of support above 460, 470. MDAI is dropping. It's still up 55%, but dropping. SPCB was a penny stock that looked okay this morning. HUBC again, really slow. They had more news this morning and it's up 43%. You're watching, Troy? Okay, sounds good. And then, yeah, and then I can pull up the S&P or just leave up ES um, and then go from there. Let me take a look at CADL. So this is one that we probably should pay attention to it just because it hasn't died yet. But if this thing goes from green to red, it's dead. Alrighty, it's up 14% now. We know what this thing did yesterday, last night, and this morning. So we will be paying attention, right? It went from, so we closed at 640 and then it rallied all the way to 1130 something. So that was a pretty nice run on CADL. So we're going to be paying attention. But like I said, if this thing goes from green to red, meh, right? Potentially dead. AVTX, CXAI, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, it looks like GCTS is slowly curling back up. Slowly curling back up. La, la, la. 1250? No, Joe. Those guys are good morning. Those guys are not nice to me. I want my damn revenge. I have a ticket. They're like, oh, ticket received. I don't want the ticket received. I want it answered. Want it answered. You know? Unbelievable. Rubbish. I want my money back. I could have made my monies back already. Could have made my monies back already. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yup. Anyways, they took my money and they're like, oh yeah, you know what? We're just not gonna respond. Trash. Trash. Now I missed the easy play this morning. Now this to me was the easier play. That fat red candle, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. To a T, exactly what I wanted to do. But no, but no. I DM plays last week, still no response. You kidding me, Pablo? Are you kidding? Unbelievable. I want my money back. As a company is kind of iffy. Don't know. Momentum. Yeah, play the momentum. Honestly, with any of these names, play the momentum. And if it doesn't look good anymore, it's very rare that we play with names that we want a diamond hand. Um, so um, yeah. If you're not, play the momentum. The stock has been all over the place, from $5 to $56. It's all over the place. So play the vibes. Took your with your stop. Okay, that's okay though, Troy. It's okay. Still green. Once upon a crime. No, so that was the trade. That was the one trade. So I opened the account, right, and then I took one trade, 14 contracts all in, and then that was the passing. So then they send me the email. They're like, "Yay, congratulations, passed. Please sign and pay." Right, signed and paid, and then now no response. And then Rob did his like 2 hours after me. They responded to Rob. They're like, "Yeah, here you go. You're good to go." I'm like, "Are you kidding? You want to fight?" Tesla's getting slapped. Yeah, I think they crashed the market. They're like, "Oh yeah, economic tensions, geopolitical issues, blah blah blah." It's because they wanted to crash Tesla. That's it. Somebody just wanted to crash Tesla. We just can't have nice things. Can't have nice things. That's it. Na, 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 na. Hmm. Too much. Exactly, Omega. Exactly. That's the big reason. And won't lie. You attempted to pick up some calls in and out. Yeah, that might be a good gamble. A good gamble. What are we doing here? Yes, market's kind of dipping. Yeah, market's dipping. Not a huge surprise, right? So it would be rare to. Well, I mean, we can bounce, I guess. But after what happened yesterday, you almost expect the market to sell off today, right? Continuation plus. It's not like the issues are gone now, and it's a Friday, so usually we have these annoying sell-offs on Fridays. Uh, Tesla gets a lot of hates, Josh. Tesla gets all the hates because of Elon. Because Elon is spamming too much politics. Too much politics. They that the big cookie is after for cookie supply tax evasion. I know, right? Unbelievable. Yep. New highs. Let me go back to GCTS. There you go. So that candle pushed all the way to 1275. So it almost looked like a cup and handle. That looks really nice, actually. Congratulations if you're holding GCTS. It's done well, like with the levels. It's not like it's pumping and then dumping and then pumping and dumping. It's actually holding up really well. So this is Omega right now. He's thrusting. Come on, Omega. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. I just have to edit this. Shake it. Shake. 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 Shake it. Come on. Go. Yeah, you did. You have a really nice entry on $7 entry on GCTS. Choo, 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 choo. Choo, 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 choo. And then choo, 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 choo. And then FOMO. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Swing it. Swing it. Rotate. Let's go. Uh, doesn't matter. Take advantage. Exactly. That's how it should be, Virus. That's really how it should be. It doesn't matter what's happening in the markets. You just have to find a way to take advantage, right? Dropping, pumping, either way. Um, find a way to benefit from the whether you're buying puts, buying calls. At the end of the day, it's not like Elon is gonna care about us if that like if they're like choose this versus Tesla, he's gonna choose something else. Kidding. No. Anyways, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom. Come join us. You can see though that GCTS is still failing at the same resistance, right? So even though we broke above that high, it really hasn't closed above it, right? So GCT. How do you guys trade pre-market? So it's gonna need to get above 1250 and close above 1250, and then go from there. Uh, nah, nah, nah. Let me get you. I'm just trying to get someone a connection. La la la, include la 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 la. Make sure you copy. Nah, nah. There we go. Yeah, so Josh, I posted some stuff for you in Discord. You just have to change the way that you buy stuff in pre-market and after hours. So that should have, yeah, that has all the hours in there. Under 170, oh my days. To think that that thing was going for 180 yesterday and then breaking below 170 today is a complete disaster. That's a rubbish show. Good morning, the kids. Yeah, reduce noise and trade the chart. Exactly. Exactly. That's how it should be. And that's why we like technical analysis, because we can just look at candles and say, you know what? Doesn't matter what's happening. Doesn't matter what the company is saying. Doesn't matter what people are saying on YouTube. We're just looking at the damn candles, right? Good morning, Gary. Bump the market, please, and thank you. I know. Chaos. People wanted to fight Gary. So Bitcoin is at 66.7. Yeah, I mean it's still holding above the range that it's supposed to for now. Um, choo, choo, choo. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. The markets have been extended though. So, but yep, 177.25. Yeah, we did fail at that level, which is nice. But I think the thing that really killed the Doe virus was the entire market selling off. Otherwise, I bet you we would have pushed to 177.25 like we did, and then sold off to 175 something something, consolidate, and then go for another push, right? But the fact that the market just decided to go to the abyss at the same time that it was hitting resistance, that's wild. Wild. So yeah, it looks like we're selling off this morning on in the markets, right? So a little bit of support there. This is ES, by the way, which is the same as the S&P. So just the future side. Anyways, let me look at the top gainers again here one more time. How much time do we have? We have 10 minutes to go. So again, like there's nothing's really changed on this list. So we've looked at all these names already. So GCTS, semiconductor name, crazy, crazy run, MDIA, HUBC, yeah, all the same names. Terra. So looking at the charts, GCTS looks like the most promising one, doesn't it? MDAI is kind of curling here. It looks like it's coming off a double bottom at $2.17, 216. Terra doesn't look too bad. It's gonna need to get back about $5 and hold though. SPCB, I mean, we'll see what happens at the open. It needs to get back above the 29 cent range, and then HUBC isn't really doing anything. So I'm gonna leave it on GCTS for now, just because it seems like the most promising. Troy, yeah, right. Might chop today, yeah, probably. Meta is a beauty. Is it going up? See, like it really matters, the companies that these guys love, right? So let me pull up Meta here. Meta, like Facebook Meta. Look at that. Facebook is green today. Facebook is green. Right? So it really matters the companies that these dudes love, that Wall Street loves. On a day like today, Facebook obviously hit new highs yesterday, right? On a day like today, where everything is kind of gapping down, Facebook is like, nope, 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 nope. While Tesla is getting entered to the abyss. Oh my days. Anyways, yeah, Facebook looks good. Well, better this morning, better than yesterday. That thing was at 5:30. Can you believe Facebook was at? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my days. Look at Facebook. Go back a year and everybody was like, oh my God, Facebook is trash. They don't make any money. Blah, 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 blah. The company's going to the abyss. They suck at the metaverse. The stock was at $87. 1 year later. 1 year later. Oh my days. Look at that explosion. All time highs. 87, 87 to $530. Madness. On a discount today? Oh yeah. Oh, like yeah. No, I don't want those options though. Yeah, it looks like GCTS is still failing. So we're approaching the dip skis again. So watch for closer to $10 into the open here. Uh, what have they actually improved? So what they've improved is the fact that they make money. They make money on Facebook now, right? They make money everywhere now, right? Um, yeah. Dan knows the story. I would always try and short Facebook because I thought Facebook was trash, and then at some point Facebook said, "Oh yeah, no, Facebook monetized like they're like everything, right? They make monies on ads on Facebook now, like YouTube, right? They make monies on Instagram. So just that little act of like monetizing a platforms with a lot of people on it, Gary, makes them a whole lot of money. Nope. They just had to monetize it, right? That's it. Facebook for the most part was free, but now you can pay for things. You can advertise on there. You made money on Facebook Market, right? Obviously, they have Instagram, which is probably Instagram and WhatsApp. They're two biggest, and then they're giving exactly right. They announced a dividend the last time they reported earnings. Facebook prints monies, right? Came here to Facebook hates it, yo. Facebook prints monies. That's what the market loves. Right? They print money. They can simply just turn on ads and say, "Yup, here we go. We print monies now." So no, 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 and I shouldn't be because I don't like it anyways. I tried shorting the damn thing. I don't think it should be out there. So I for sure don't want to sell it to you. I'm just saying they make monies. They make monies. Yeah, as long as it stays above $1.40, Alan. Otherwise, that becomes a bit of an issue. So Terra nothing, MDI nothing, HUBC nothing, SPCB nothing, ES still at the bottom, GCTS. Let's see what happens when the market opens. To do if it wants to hit the demand zone. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. No, 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 no. Okay, perfect. Is a Yeah, HUBC is always a pop and a dump. Always a pump and a dump. SMX. I see the option on the web version, but not on the desktop. Let me take a look. CADL. That's another one. Doo-doo. If my charts would work, my goodness, what did Dan do to these damn charts? My charts are not changing. Oh my days. Doo-doo-doo. Ay, look at this. It's frozen. It's only that too. Actually, they're all broken now. Am I frozen? No, the stream is fine. Just the damn trading view. Actually, now it's working. I think. Unbelievable. Na 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 na. Uh, there you go. uh, yeah, Chipotle. Yeah, split. What was the dates again? Medical stop loss for CADL. I have no idea what your position is. What's your entry price? Like I said, it needs to get back above $7.50, and then it looks better. Problem in Chia, not in computer. No, the problem was in computer. You're in at $4. My goodness, medical. You just need to close your eyes. You bought the stock at $4, it's at $7.40 now. Close your eyes. Think of where you want to go on vacation. Do you want to go to the Caribbean? Do you want to go to Canada? Yes, the answer is Canada. Do you want to go to No, the answer is Canada. And then think of the price you need to sell at and then put a stop loss. Alrighty, put a stop loss. Look at the value of the account and say, okay, this is up $100, right? I'm gonna put a stop loss at $6, $5, $4, whatever the number is. I went 16 and then round trip. Start with one. Start with one country first, Canada. So you're nice and green. You're so green. If I think of if I search like a frog, your name is gonna show up. If I search up like the green toad, your name is gonna show up. So please start with one country first. Put a stop loss at a number that you're happy with, and then go from there. Don't come to Canada. Yeah. Uh, Sometime in June. Oh yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was sooner than that. Actually. Uh, let me do a little line thing here. I'm just gonna use this actually. Use the indicator. They're easier to do. And then we're gonna use this top right there. And then yeah, that thing's looking a little bit sus. Yeah, look at that thing go to the abyss. Right? CADL, $7. Did you get your futures account fixed? No, I did not. And the market is open. I opened it. I don't know how those tickets work, Dan. I opened a ticket. Hopefully they respond. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Uh, okay. Yeah. Did they actually respond to the tickets? I hope so. But it was passed. It was paid for, signed, everything, and no response. Yep. Market open, drop C's, ES drop. GCTS we're still in that range. It's holding $10, but it also needs to get back about 12.50. Yeah. Okay. Good. I hope the ticket helps. Yeah. So we need to get back about 12.50 for GCTS. It looks good though. For sure, the most promising name this morning. For now. For now. For now. For now. Oh, speaking of most promising, maybe I should have looked at the other ones too, right? So Terra with a nice pop at the open. So we finally broke above $5. That's if we close above, right? Again, remember that all these names are super volatile at the open. It takes a few minutes for us to figure out which ones are actually going to run for the rest of the day, right? So MDIA also looks really good, but again, these are two candles into the open. So please be cautious. Though nice if you're in these positions already. Look at HUBC. HUBC is like, bye guys, right? Nice pop. My goodness, look at that thing go. Is that the highs of the day? No, it's testing the highs of the day now. Highs are pre-market. Um, so $1.70, right? So again, not all these names are going to be able to sustain these pops immediately at the open, right? Some of them will pop like this and then go to the abyss. So GCTS is still in that range. And MDAI still looking okay. Terra is selling off a little bit. We couldn't hold above $5 really, so we're gonna keep rotating these names and see which ones want to actually hold. Yeah, HUBC is doing well. Look at Meta. Meta is a monster. Have you had to do a KYC? No. No, this isn't the first one. So usually it just gets approved like immediately. Like 5 minutes, it's done every single time. Every single time, it's like 5 minutes done. This time, it's been a whole day almost, almost. The criminals, Greg. For now, I'm always skeptical about these pops at the open. Always. Look at HUBC. We're dipping a bit there. Not the worst, but I'm always skeptical. Oh my goodness, that thing is losing half of those candles. Always skeptical. So again, GCTS. Let's see if we can find a way to stay above $10 here. So we need the dip ski, we need the higher low, and then we need to curl, right? So if you're looking for plays at the open, it's always safer if you just sit back and wait for that thing to sell off, right? Always expect the sell off. Base case coming into the open is expect the sell off. Let it sell off and then let it give you a curl. And then make sure you stay above that damn bottom level. Good morning, Tesh. Ayo. Good morning, good morning. What's Bitcoin at here? 67? 188. I like it. Wow. Yeah, not really holding $10 yet, is it? Look at HUBC. HUBC just erased all the gains. All of it. You look at this and you're like, oh my god, this looks amazing. Somebody call the Lambo dealership. I want the pink Lambo. That's what Diddy was. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways, and then the stock reverses and loses all the gains, right? All of it. 170 back to 147, 146, 145, 143. Lows of the day. Can you believe that? So if you diamond hand these things at the open, you could be in some serious trouble, right? The one thing that's pumping here still though is MDI, and it's halted up. MDI is halted at 317. Yup. 317 MDI. So again, this is why we sometimes wait and see which ones actually live, because it's usually just one or two names out of all the names that are doing crazy things at the open. Look at this crazy candle on CADL. My goodness, you see that? That thing went from the abyss, 650 to 750, and now it's dropping to the abyss again. This is wild, right? Crazy, crazy candles. If you don't feel safe at the open, sit back, relax, don't do anything. The more candles you have, the more reliable the levels you're looking at are. So, uh, ECB. Oh my goodness. When do we jump in? You can jump into Discord anytime you want, KR. Just click the button at the bottom and just jump into Discord. That's the only thing you can confidently jump into. ES is bouncing. Yeah, ES is bouncing. Testing the top of the range. Top of the range. CADL is falling like a tomato now. Look at that. You, brother. So if you want to become a member, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us in Discord. Ready? What's ACB doing here? Another green day? My goodness, another 5%. Even though it dropped yesterday, though, like we went from almost $9 to the abyss. The market took this with it. So that was quite the drop. ACB. It's halted down. Yeah, just halted down. So again, if you don't feel comfortable at the open, please sit on your hands and wait. Let the market sell off. Right? There's always a sell off. There's always a sell off. It's very rare that we see a name just explode immediately at the open and you miss it, like MDI. But this is 1 in 6 names that we're looking at, right? HUBC is finally dipped, it looks like, and it's holding that demand zone. This is the level that we bounced at twice this morning, around $1.40, right? And it's holding 140. So HUBC, maybe it's found the bottom now. I think it's volatile. Oh my goodness, look at that. 160, 161, 163. Damn, Danielle. Anyways, so your next resistance for that thing is 170. While you're waiting, hit the like. Yes, please. Right. So again, always wait for these things to sell off unless we sold off into the open and it's a breakout, and then you can consider that, right? But if you buy the breakout, you have to make sure that it doesn't come back below that breakout zone. Because if you're playing breakouts and you're letting a stock break out and then come back below the breakout zone, one of these days it's gonna break out and then go straight to the abyss. And then we're gonna pick you up from the London Bridge with one pair of underwear and 2 different color socks. And then we're gonna say, what happened? You're gonna say, well, I was at this party in the woods, and then the rest is history. Rest is history. Did you get back in, Jeff? Got back in, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. There goes 168. Did you get into this thing, Alan? Hello, Hamza. Did you get in? 169 and 321, 170, 172, 174. Sheesh. Again, it had to dip though, right? Dip to a demand zone, right? The 200 EMA demand zone, double bottom, triple bottom, and then pop, HUBC. So, 2 different colors. 2 different colors. Yeah, that's a really nice break actually. So it looks like our next resistance, which we've charted in the past, is $1.75 for HUBC. $1.75. Oh, you missed it, Alan? Yeah, that's annoying. You missed it? Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's okay though. So here we are testing that 175 and breaking. We just need to close above it and then push for the next, whatever level is next. We can zoom out in a bit. We can zoom out in a bit. And MDI is on halted. One thing that I forgot to mention yesterday, though, is the importance of looking at a penny stock. Well, not a penny stock. The importance of looking at these names we look at in the morning, and I haven't done so on these ones yet. Which these ones we're looking at, which I will in a second. But it's very important that when you're looking at a stock, when you're looking at a name, right? Please, 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 please zoom out. Please look at the daily chart before you go look at the smaller time frame. What are some of the names we were looking at yesterday? Just give me a few names. Let me look at AULR maybe. Just give me a few names and I'll take a look. Oh yeah, this was one of them, right? So give me more names and we can just take a look. Okay, this is why it's really important when you see a stock that has news in the morning and you're like, yay, this stock is pumping. I'm happy. I'm gonna FOMO. It's important to zoom out for a quick second and look at the daily really quickly. Look at the daily. Okay, why? Because if I this is again, this is the daily. This is the last 6 months. Okay, I look at the last 6 months for this chart and I can clearly tell where that resistance is, obviously, right? December resistance, January resistance, March resistance, yesterday resistance. So if I'm looking at this thing and if you're in at any point, you're like, yup, if we get to $3.90, well, I might want to start consider taking some profits. If we get to $3.90, right? That thing hit it perfectly, right? Let me look at a different stock, right? So Justin mentioned TCBP, TCBP on the daily, right? I mean, if I zoom out on this thing, do we see the exact same thing, guys? Do we see the exact same thing here? Yeah, we do. I know the red background makes it a little bit difficult. I'm gonna turn it off really quickly, just for the sake of you guys understanding what I'm trying to say here. Um, does that look the same? I mean, I'm not even gonna go all the way far back there. I'm just gonna look at the last 2 months. Look at TCBP the last 2 months, right? It's like, okay, $3.20 right there. That's March, early March. Well, this was yesterday as well, right? So from a dollar to 320 and crash, and then back to 320 again, and then here we are at the $1.90. So it's really important to once in a while look at exactly. So look at multiple time frames. Just if you're in a stock or if you're looking to play something, maybe just look, right? Because if you're just looking at the numbers or you're not even looking at the damn charts, you could be missing some really key easy stuff to find. Yeah, we just had to mention TCBP for it to pop, right? Is ES breaking out? Is trying. Are you long, Joe? Unbelievable. I'm not happy. Not happy. I want violence. I want my money back. CADL. That thing looks like a disaster. Medical, please put a stop loss, please, please, please. I said this earlier, right? If this thing goes from green to red, I think it has a problem. But for now, again, just put a stop loss. You can easily just put a stop loss since the low is $6. You don't want it below $6. If I was in this stock, I would put a stop loss right now at 5.99. And if it stays above $6, happy days. Go from red to green, pump it. Go back to $7, $8, $9. That's perfect. But again, once we make that low, just make sure it doesn't go below that low because then it's gonna keep doing that. GCTS on halted is still dropping. Was it even halted or was I looking at something else? Must have been looking at something else. But it's still dropping. So no, I want my money's back, Tesh. If there's such a thing. Yeah, I had it up for a second and it wasn't really performing. And then email. Left message at the phone number provided. But so far no received reply. Anyways, we have a package for you. Access internet deliver. La, 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 extras. Delivered to you. Every address is la, 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 April 10th, there's no la, 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 la. Okay, perfect. Let me respond to this email. Think, mm, uh, 14. You have 14 long. Oh my days, Joe. 14 long? Dang, you need that thing to break out. You need it to break out like now, now, now. Sheesh. Uh, and you have 18 shares? Okay. 299. Okay. Uh, back down before and then coming at the open. Yep, 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 yep. Again, if something is gapping up into the open and it's high, 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 expect a sell off at the open. Even if it runs without you, that's very rare, isn't it? Very rare. The chances are one in 10 that something just opens and then just explodes and doesn't come back. Especially if it's pumping and it's sitting at the highs. So, anyways, MDI might be that one exception, right? So, but it's dipping now, though. It's dipping now. Also, it wasn't really pumping into the open, by the way, right? Look at this thing. It crashed into the open and then popped at the open, right? So when stuff is pumping into the open, you should almost expect that it's going to sell off at the open. People are going to take profits. You bought some HUD at 887. Okay, way better than $10. That's you know. Anyways, there goes HUBC. HUBC is hitting new highs of the day, $1.80. So congratulations if you're in HUBC. HUBC, HUBC. If you're holding HUBC, type in yes. Type in yes in the chat. Sheesh, that thing is on fire. Sheesh, on fire. 60s? Okay. Yeah. Yes, the kid. Okay, well done. Congrats. Yeah, let's see if that thing can stay above $1.75 at least. But fun watching Koto. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. $1.49. Okay, you're nice and green. So make sure you have a stop loss and you move that thing up, please. Um, hopefully, this is a double bottom here for CADL. If you're playing with it, hopefully it's a double bottom at $6. Because if that thing goes below $6, you can kind of see what's happening, right? Ooh, did I not turn that back on? I did not. Um, right, if we go below $6, then you're breaking below the lows. You want it to give you higher lows, not new lows. So just be careful when you're taking those positions and you're letting it go below new lows, please. Choo, choo, choo. Let's see. BTIO 2893. I'll let you know how the dividends work. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, they seem to have a pretty outrageous dividend thing. So yeah, there goes CDL. So again, please have those stop losses. Please, 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 right? Please. When the stock goes from green to red, it's usually a big red flag for me. You're out of it, Joe. Did you make monies? Ooh, yes. You should have made some nice monies there, Joe. See, I wanted to be playing with. Look at that, Joe. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. I'm supposed to be in this with you, Joe. 14, Joe. Today was the day. My goodness. Joe just made six monies. Six, Joe. Yeah, that seems like a little double top there for now. I'm not kidding, Joe. Not kidding. That's a well done. Well done. What is ES? ES is futures. It's basically a copy of the S&P, Greg, but just futures. Uh, yeah. Yep. Let's go. While you're outside, you can. I mean, Dan, at this point, I might as well because there's nothing else to do. Unbelievable. That's so stupid. So stupid. How is it taking so long? These guys don't like me. They're like, "Yep, your account isn't available." Na 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 na. What do you think of Tilray? What's your position? Money 8777. I get money. What's your position? Let me know what your position is. Are you looking for an entry? Are you in already? What's the entry price? Give me some details. Yeah. Um, you just have a bit of a double top there, so maybe it's gonna. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Here comes the HUBC retest 175. You bought it at 299, 290. Okay, let me take a look. Let's take a look. Tilray 292. Okay, you're kind of red on that play now. He must have bought this thing yesterday, and then the market decided to go to the abyss. Um, I just want to see what the daily looks like. Again, this is why it is really, really important, guys, to zoom out. When you take these plays, it's really important to zoom out and look at the daily, right? Because when I look at this daily chart, I'm already like, mm, I don't know. I don't know. Right. This was your entry, by the way. This is your entry right there. That's your entry. If I look across on the daily, I'm like, oh yeah, we have issues right there. Plus, we have the supply zone at the very top. Risk reward, right? If I think about my reward is potentially getting to this supply zone, the red zone. If I think of my gains, of my risk, it's all the way to the abyss. So for now, it almost seems like a back test. So if we can stay above $2.50, if I was in this play, I would be looking at this level right here. This was the last resistance, and we broke above it. I'd be looking at 250, like stay above 250, stay above 250. So, um, and if I wanted to be extra, 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 loose, then I would just put a stop loss at like 244 or something like that. If this chat and you would be in big trouble. Uh, and they sent you a DM and you never replied to you. Yeah, I respond to all the DMs, right away. Yeah, let me take a look at XX. XX 22nd century. It's a nice little pop. Nice little pop, double bottoms, back above the 200s. Nice. You did, Joe? Oh my goodness, see? I'm gonna fight somebody. Um, Scalpies not available on Schwab. Okay. CXAI. That thing's become one of those meme stocks now, Rich. GCTS is still selling off. HUBC is holding $1.75. If it can stay above that, that would be perfect. And then XXII looks okay. Zizu, Zuzi, a bit of a bounce. Yep, halted up like you said. $3 to $4 and halted up. Okay. Zapata. Zapata computing. This thing's become very volatile. Very, very volatile. Yeah. And then your last line of defense is $3.20. If you play with this thing, Lion, so on Wednesday we hit 320 and bounced. On Thursday we hit 320 and bounced. So the closer we are to 320, just make sure it doesn't go below that level and you're fine. And then CXAI. CXAI. Yep, 12%. It's not bad. Bit of supply at $5.40. If the bulls hits our resistance twice, yeah. Uh, nah. Back in the day, your average is $20. Damn, for Hub C, it's because of the stupid splits. For the rest of the day, feels good to be passed. Okay, you passed and you're playing with the same account, Joe. No, if that's the case, you're wild. If that's the case, you're crazy. If that's the case, you're addicted. If that's the case, we need to send you to therapy. Joe, oh my goodness. Dan, we need to go find him. We need to go find him and send him to rehab. He really needs help. Yeah, XXII is testing the View app now. Joe's like, trust. Oh my days. Oh my goodness, look at that thing go, Pablo. That last resistance in pre-market was 210. Yep, $2.10. It's quite the. I am not jealous. I'm saying, what's the point of? It's not like you're making any monies. You're basically making. You're not making any monies. You got to the goal 6. Shut it down, Joe. Go get another account if you want to play. Anyways, was this Apex? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Mm. Yeah, it takes about a day for you to get the message, and then they tend to do it right away. But safe for the rest of the day, like one contract. Yeah. uh, there goes to a retest of 210, Pablo. A retest. I know. As soon as I came out of my mouth, I was like, "Who am I talking to, Joe?" One contract. Unsalted, Troy. Okay, let me look. CADL is all over the place. Up, down, up, down. 550 back to $6, but it's still giving you clear. It's still like it clearly is still trending down. It's not like anything's changed with it. It's still trending down, right? So not the best of trends, but meh on ES and Q. Okay. Yep. Unsalted. Yeah, that thing needs to get above the 200 there at 860. That's 860. Damn, that's so far up there. Yeah, look at it drop like a tomato, Troy. Yeah, as soon as it hits, I mean, there's almost a lot of resistance up here, right? Even though it broke above on this one candle, it came right back down. So, digesting the pretty well. What do we add? Bitcoin is above 767 now. Cool. Cool. Is Tesla still getting NSAT? Funny enough, everything else is rebounded today. Tesla is the only thing that's still getting NSAT. Isn't that crazy? Everything else is bounced except for Tesla. Tesla's red. These guys did it on purpose. It wasn't because of anything else. They crashed the market because they wanted to enter Tesla. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. You took 50% on Tesla calls, yeah. It's halted down, yeah. You lots of resistance. Oh, it was at 167. Okay, okay, okay. Nice U-turn. Yeah, the markets seem to have U-turned for now. U-turned. Anyways, let me go back to MDI. Yep. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised it's not halted on that candle. Actually, it is halted. Unless, unless it's a glitch. No, it's halted. Yeah, $4.83. Sheesh. That was a really nice breakout, though. This is what we call the educated FOMO, right? Breakout. Breakout. Educated FOMO. So, congrats if you're in that thing. Congratulations. Mm. Oh, no, 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 no. Our rockets, Pablo. This one's looked. It crashed. Like it really crashed. Your average is what? Who? Where? 88 cents. You've been holding this thing for a bit. This is a common stock too, so I can see how your average is 88 cents. This thing went to like four, so $5. Well, actually, right where it's at now, almost, and then crashed from almost $5 to $2 in pre-market, and it's right back to the top again. It's nice. Good morning, Devin. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, is that the right link? Oh no, that's the Weibo link. No, no, no. Yeah, perfect. It's curling a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Maybe the money is flowing from HUBC to that one. My condolences to your FOMO. I know. My FOMO's through the roof. Look at that. All these beautiful candles. I could be there, but no. Could be there, but no. Freebo, was it you that posted the message yesterday in the futures channel about the like your funded accounts at 58? Mike, that's only for crazy FOMO people. So I jumped in a few days ago. You all have mentioned it on Discord, so I jumped in a few days. Let's go. Look at that, right? Again, the beauty of being a part of a community, right? We keep telling people this all the time, right? So just being a part of a community. No, just because you said ES is cooking, so I just thought you meant futures. Um, right? So again, the kid said you guys mentioned it in Discord. So I jumped in a few days ago also, right? At 83 cents or 80 something cents. It's at $5 now. Oh, come on, Dad. Come on. Unbelievable. Right? So, I mean, I guess I could. Guess I could. Unbelievable. Just to feel the vibes, you know? I wouldn't have been aware of that ticker. I appreciate it absolutely. Right. That's again, that's the benefit of being a part of a community. You get to see things that you would normally not look at. Right. Your membership has been more than paid for on one trade. Um, for a while, for a few months, right? So, and if you're not a member yet, you're missing out. Right. So if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us. Come join us. Again, don't forget to smash a like, please, and thank you. We're almost at 100 likes, so take a second, smash a like, and let's get there, please, please. Too much dynamite. Mhm. Yeah, I'll be here a while. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Teamwork, teamwork. XXI is going for the highs of the day again, Pablo. That thing looks nice. So it's holding the blue line really nicely. As long as it continues to stay above the blue, happy days, right? The famous moving averages, Pablo. So, and there goes $2.20, and there goes an on halt for MDAI. So it hit $5, it came back down, and then 5.20. So clearly volatile, right? It's all over the place. It just went from $5 to 4.50. So just be careful and have a plan, please. 24. Okay. Volatility. Interesting. Yeah, it's failing at that. It's failing at that level. Justin. Let's see if we can stay above the 9 as well here on MDAI, which it looks like it's holding. But again, clearly volatile. So plan the trades, please. Uh, what is it? Hmm, interesting. Behaving well. Yeah, those candles just need to stay above the blue. We're sitting in a supply zone. Obviously, that's a problem, right? Whenever you see the red zones, you know you have a problem. So if you're holding it, you want to be careful. So and there it goes. The red zone is like you shall not pass. Oh my goodness, that's a fat red candle. So when a main resistance level, you combine that with a supply zone, you know you have a bit of a problem, right? So that can be a tactic you use to potentially get out of positions. You can say, oh wow, I know you don't always have to sell because we're hitting a red zone, but if you're hitting a red zone and it's a major resistance level on bigger time frames, you can say, yeah, this is not it, and then take some profits. What is the indicator you have at the top left? Top left. There's only one indicator on my charts, and it's called the Bull Bear Algo. Clutch Designs. It's for members only, so you'd have to be look at that. Oh my days! I bet you a bunch of members just sold this thing because of that red zone, right? So again, the red zone is a problem. The green zone is a beauty, right? It's like, hey, this is a green zone. Where is it getting these green zones from? Demand, right? So again, green zone at the bottom, red zone at the top. Buy from the bottom, sell at the top. Not that easy, is it? Right? You always have to combine a few things together. So CADL looks like that thing finally broke the downtrend. Um, Finally, there was a bit of a retest of the demand zone. So the green zone at the bottom, right? So this green zone wasn't there in the first place. Yeah, it's halted up. So this green zone wasn't there initially. Um, so the green zone will always start from when it's created, and it will stay there for until we go below, right? So right there, this is when it started, when we bounced right there. So then we came back for the retest as usual. There's always a retest. There's always a retest. Always a retest. It's very rare that we see a stock bounce and just go straight up to the sky. There's always a retest, right? In this case, we came back to retest the demand and then exploded up, right? If I can stop drawing the lines on the chart, that would be nice too. Anyways, we are approaching a supply zone, but it's halted up. So this stock is crazy. We know this stock is crazy. CADL, crazy, crazy stock. Do we have to tune it for my side indicator, Ahmed? Do we have to? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Green zone is your friend. Never into exactly, Pablo. Exactly. So if you're buying something, well, when we get to the red zone, don't buy it. If you're thinking about buying something, when we get to the red zone, don't buy it. It's almost like a confirmation thing, right? If you're looking like and you're like, oh, I want to buy this stock, and it's because of this and this and this, and it's also testing a green zone, you can say, you know what, that's confirmation for me. Send it, right? And it's holding the 9 EMA. Okay, send it. And it's above the 200. Okay, send it. And it's above the kernel. Okay, send it. So there's so many things you could use for confluence, right? As if you can find as many things as possible to confirm your potential entry or exit, the better, right? Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean. Like your tight indicator. Not sure. Yeah, XX. That was a really nice resistance level there, Justin. Supply zone, red zone, straight to the abyss. It came back. You know what's interesting is it came back to retest the breakout as usual, right? Look at that. Look at that candle right where the 200 the 200 EMA is at. That's the retest, and then it bounced. So from $1.70 back to $2. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Why is different? You're gonna have to send me a screenshot to see why your red zone is different, Ahmed. Some people will play with them, so the red zones will appear more, appear less. So yeah, you're gonna have to send me a screenshot so I see what yours looks like. Oh, we can look on the weekend. Again, we're gonna do a class on the weekend, by the way. And so the class will be focused on So Saturday, around 3 p.m. Eastern time. So we're gonna focus on looking at. So we're gonna go back for each of these days. Um, so Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and we're gonna look at some of the main gainers on each of these days, and see how you could have played these things differently, and hopefully it helps because you guys never have questions, and if you have any questions, bring them. Alrighty, so we're gonna look at some of these crazy names and say, you know what? Always Eastern, Alan. Every time I give you a time zone, it will always be Eastern. Always. Just so it's the same for the market. It's the same for everybody. So 3 p.m. always Eastern, which is 1 o'clock for me. It's 1 o'clock for me, but I will never tell you 1 o'clock. 3 p.m. So, yep. And now we're sitting below the blue line, right? The importance of the blue line. This thing was holding the blue line, and it's below the blue line. So you can look at this and say, you know what? It's hitting at the mat. It's hitting a red zone. It's breaking below the blue line. Maybe this is not it anymore, right? MDI again. There's a whole bunch of red zones at the top, small and big, and dipskis now. Green and red zones. Green and red zones. CDAL is unhalted, guys, and it's failing at the same resistance we felt at on the left hand side. So $7.50 for CADL is a problem. So until it breaks and closes above that level, it's a problem. Look at it dropping like a tomato now, right? Maybe this is just a retest of the nine, though. Hopefully it is. And then it goes back up. But yeah, that 750 is really, 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 really important for that stock. Really important. Amazon highs at the day Virgo. Send it. Amazon has done really well. Isn't that crazy? Amazon and Meta pumping Tesla to the abyss. Elon really needs to get out of Twitter and start spamming some Tesla stuff. They need some more. They need some news. Well, anyways, John SPCB. Okay, nice. Stupid question here. How do you broad the price range? Let's see. That's good, Joe. How do you the price range that TradingView chart is showing? So if you want to move the price range, so this is how well you can do it a few ways. You can do this a few ways. Sometimes when you click on so there's an A at the very bottom here, but that doesn't always work for everybody. So this is the one that I usually end up showing. So you can if you click on the numbers on the right hand side, the price itself. So you see my mouse, right? If I click on the price and I drag it up, it extends or it compresses, right? And then you can do the same thing for the bottom there. The time on the time on the bottom, you can do the same thing because usually some people's candles are like this. They're like, oh, you can't even see the bottom, can you? So you can see the bottom now, the timeline at the very bottom, like 9 p.m., 9:30, 10 a.m. Right? You can drag that left to right. So left to right, and then price on the right hand side, up and down. And that fixes the candles as you would like to, yeah, as you would like. ES is still looking nice. Well, markets are looking okay today. Let me go. Let me take a look at SPCB. SPCB. Ooh, 31 cents. Wow. Yes. 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 Good job, John. John has been spamming this one in the chat. Congratulations. I think the last time we looked at this, it was just below 29 cents. So it finally broke out and it's at 31 now. So and where are we testing this level from actually? Okay, that's from the daily. We're sitting in another supply zone there. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Small dips before the pump. Tempting me, Joe. Maybe I need to go paper trade. I think that's I think that's I think uh, IDCA. La, 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 la. Exactly. I like that chart a lot, Justin. That was a really good breakout. A really good breakout. Choo, 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 choo. Well, yeah, a retest of the breakout. A retest of the breakout. Doo, 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 doo. Are we back to $7? Yeah. Interesting. Is ES breaking out yet? No, not yet. Maybe a retest of the 50 there, and then another bounce. This one's done absolutely nothing. It's now sitting in a demand zone, and this is another thing you have to pay attention to, right? Um, and this is why we talk about confluence quite a bit. You know, again, it's sitting in a demand zone here. It's sitting in a green zone, and you can clearly see that GCTS is fighting. Like that thing is fighting. The question is, will it bounce? And I hope it does. Right. So I hope it does, and then we'll show you something. La, 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 la. Yep, you can see it bouncing up the green zone, right? It's like, hey, this is your green zone. This is your green zone. Uh, uh, okay. Yeah, SPCB still looks really good. I just want to see if this thing breaks out. MDAI, is it bouncing back? Yeah. Again, what do you see? I see another retest, right? You see the breakout retest, breakout retest, breakout retest, right? Always a retest of the breakout. And we're getting really close to the middle of the thicker supply zone there for SPCB, but it's fighting. So that pre-market resistance was 33.50. Let's see if we can get there. 33.50. It's going for it, isn't it? 33.50. And GCTS is fighting that green zone. It's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting. Let's see if it actually breaks out. And obviously, if this thing goes below that $8 level, it's dead. Throw it in the garbage. SPCB, 32 cents. MDAI, nice curl. Really nice curl. Anyways, come on. Are you gonna break out? Are you gonna break out? Are you gonna break out? GCTS. Are you gonna break out? Anyways, this would have been a really good scalp though, right? Think about it, right? So again, from $8 all the way to 8.80, back to $8, same green zone, back to the 20 at 8.60, back to $8 again, back to 8.60, right? That's three scalps off the green zone now. Look at that thing, and it's still trying to creep up, right? Again, there's resistance at 65 here though, so I would be careful because again, we failed here twice already now. But it would have been a lot safer when it was curling back above in the green zone, right? It would have been safer. And there's no telling how much of a run you get, obviously, off a green zone. You could get 2 cents or you could get $1. Who the hell knows? But it needs to break above $8.65 and then test the 200 if it wants to run. If it wants to run, it's trying. It's fighting. There goes 62, 68. 69, 70, 72. That's not too bad of a curl, right? Not too bad of a curl. 866, right? So again, that's the importance of the green zone. That's why we have green zones, right? It's very clear, isn't it? It's like, hey, this is one time, this is two times, this is three times, this is four. Um, and then you take your little scalp, you move your stop loss up, right? Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Do you teach and set up the charts, Nadia? Yes, you have to be a gold member though. So we do technical analysis classes all the time for legend members, and then one-on-one classes for the gold members. So if you want to become a gold member, click the link at the bottom of the chat, and become a member. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty. And there are a lot of videos like this. There are a lot of members only videos, right? If you look into the Discord calls recap channel, uh, there's like a 2 hour video, right? Um, yeah, Rob did a 2 hour video. We've done some other videos, just videos on the indicator, videos on technical analysis, videos on other things. So it's funny how we're talking about the red and green zones today, right? You want to see the red zone? Look at the red zone. Look at the double red zone in for SPCB. What's happening now? Do you see what's happening on that chart? Right? It's like, hey, we just hit the red zone. Maybe I should take my profits. Maybe I should run. And then look at GCTS. Hey, we just hit a green zone. We just hit like a really thick green zone. Look at that thing. It's at 880 now, right? Where is it coming from? It's coming from the green zone, right? So again, green zone consolidation. Just because we're hitting a green zone doesn't mean you should buy it. You have to make sure that it looks like it's actually holding that level. In this case, clearly it's holding it more than once, more than twice, right? And then now we have a problem because we're testing the white line. The white line is a 200 EMA. So a bit of an issue there. If it can break above that level, send it, send it, send it, send it. Is that if you're holding GCTS, type in yes in the chat. DP, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what presentation they have. I have no clue. Anyways, XXAI, look at that curl. Where is it curling from? It's curling from the retest. There's a nice chart in Discord from Justin, right? There's always a breakout retest. Breakout, retest, pump, right? Again, we failed at the red zone. We came back to retest the breakout zone, which is also the 200. So you're going to notice that the 200, this white line is going to act as your base, and it's also going to act as your resistance, right? In this case, look at this. The white line is acting as resistance for GCTS. Look to the left-hand side. Where did it fail at last time? Let me zoom out a little bit here. What happened last time we got to the white line? The white line right there was like, nope, you're not going to pass. And then we came back down to the green zone. Right there, it's doing the exact same thing. So we need to break above that white line if it's going to go boom ski. So make sure you have your stop losses, move your stop losses to wherever you see fit, right? Don't just sit there and look at that. Exact same thing just happened, right? History does not repeat, but it rhymes. We failed at the white line the last time we bounced off the green zone. We got there again, and the exact same thing happened. We just went from 880 to 830 something. That's a pretty nice drop. Anybody, right? Anybody feel that, Virgo? Hi, Super 1522, right? Again, this is why we say history does not repeat, but it rhymes. We just went from the green zone to the 200, back to the green zone, back to the 200, and then the same thing happened. So, not just kidding, just kidding. Anyways, so ready? Is that a earth? Wait, there was really an earthquake, really? New York and California felt an earthquake, really? Oh wow, dang. They're saying the same thing. Uh-oh. Be safe, please. Hopefully it's let's see. Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Would really appreciate that. Please and thank you. Hi there. La, 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 la. At this email. Uh, Elaine. Okay, perfect. I just felt that too. Seems like an earthquake. Oh wow. Okay. For some reason, I thought you were joking. Wow. 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 Let me see if CNBC usually has like these great, these interesting breaking headlines. Let me see if there's any anything in the news channel. Nope. Don't see it. Don't see it yet. I'm in New York and I only felt stocks dropping like rocks. Yep. Yep. So again, look at GCTS, right? GCTS is just sitting there. Why? Because we couldn't break above the white line. So if GCTS is going to run at some point, which maybe it does, we for sure need to stay above $8, and we need to break above that white line. If we break above these two circles, does that look like a face? It looks like a face, doesn't it? It does, right? Anyways, if we break above that white line, then send it. Send it. SPCB is kind of curling. Again, off a retest of a breakout. So, but all this red, right? So XXII still curling, guys, still curling, trying to. CADL is halted. Oh wow, look at that candle. My goodness. It's halted at 765. We've been talking about this one all morning and saying how it needs to break above 750. It broke above 750, all right, and it closed above it. The only reason I might not like this is because it never really closed. The candle just got halted. I hate when stuff like that happens because you can't really trust it. We just went from $6.80 to $7.65. We went up almost $1 on one candle. Stuff like this is scary because it could easily just drop again. It could almost drop $1. So just be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Please and thank you. Below. CNBC. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why they never showed up for me. 5.5. That seems like a big number, right? 830. Oh my goodness, R7. Okay. Wow. Crazy. Oh, there it is. There it is. Earthquake strikes New York, New Jersey. Okay, it's just a headline for now. No, you didn't set a stop loss R7. You let it go to the abyss, and then now you're praying it comes back. Hopefully it does though. Hopefully it does. Hopefully this halt opens at $8 and then pump it. You're still watching Holo, Jeff? I'll take a look in a second. Take a look. I will fight somebody. One of these days, I'm gonna fly to a country just to fight somebody. Just one of these days. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully that was it though. Crazy. La, la, la. For the dirty mind list. New Jersey. But a giant outside your. Yeah. Come on, GCTS. What are we gonna do? The only thing you want to see now for this stupid thing is for it to give you a higher low, and then break above the white line. And if it does, send it. So, and CADL is still halted, so just waiting for that one. Waiting. I can hold your money. Don't worry. Adam Aaron is uh lines and HUBC. Okay. Curling back towards $3 at this price. Let me take a look. What are we doing here? GCTS still playing with the demand. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This is why, honestly, like as soon as a stock gives you one warning sign, you have to take it. You know, this thing clearly had a lot of resistance at a dollar. Again, Justin mentioned this 224 level, right? Clearly, we had a lot of resistance up there, right? We're hitting a supply zone as well, the red zone, right? We're hitting a red zone, and we're going below the net EMA, right? As soon as you get a warning sign, you might have to make a decision. So now let's see if we can stay above the demand zone above $1.80 for XXAI. Alrighty. Same thing for SPCB, right? MDAI is retesting a downtrend, an uptrend kind of, failing at the downtrend, but retesting an uptrend. So that doesn't look too terrible, especially if it stays above $4, right? ES futures. Look at that. Look at the 200, guys. The white line, right? The white line is, we're looking at the white line on so many different charts. On the ES, on the S&P, it's bouncing, right? It's like, hey, this is support, we bounce, right? On GCTS, it's like, hey, this is resistance, we failed, right? So we have these moving averages on here for a reason. There goes CADL. CADL opened and it's right below 750 again, right? So that's why I say, like, I hate when a stock is halted on one candle above the resistance, because it's really not true. It's a scam, right? If you're really going to break resistance, close it with the same candle. Otherwise, it just becomes like a little. And look at that, we just dropped to $7 again. So until this thing and its ancestors decide to close above 750, it's not ready to go anywhere. We just keep going back and forth. Scam, 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 scam. I really hate when candles. Yeah, that was a stupid halt. It's just a scam halt. It did go to 790 though. Don't think you could sell it because it was too quick. Uh, but it would have been so much more productive if this thing curled slowly, and then closed above 750. This thing would have exploded to $8, right? You can't just go from one candle from 690 all the way to 790. They're trying to scam you. Is exactly what they're doing. They're like, ooh, look at this shiny, shiny FOMO, and then to the abyss. That's the shorts in action. I'll take a look. Let's go, Greg. Come on. 15 months of membership, Greg. Greg is a monster. Greg is always a Greg is the spammer of opportunities. It was buying the, yeah, you thought you were buying the dipskis? Yeah. No, when you see a fat candle like that, they're trying to scam you. So every single time we've seen a stock halt up on a fat green candle above resistance, they drop it back down immediately. Is nothing but a downward. There you go, Freebo. Right, again, look at this. Since pre-market, it's been like 750, 750, 750. Even the candle that goes above, it's a scam. It comes right back below. So until this thing closes a candle above 750, it's meh. There goes a higher beautiful low on MDAI, right? A beautiful higher low, and it's retesting resistance again. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, look at that. Look at that little uptrend it's forming now, right? Little wedgie wedge. No way, really. Your TV just fell over and broke. Dang. Yeah, earthquake. Yeah, dang. Sorry. Oi, that's so stupid. That's annoying. Damn. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I just yeah the head yeah Virgo mentioned mentioned it initially, that she just felt something, and then everybody else in the chat that lives in New York said the same thing. California, 4.7 strikes New York, New Jersey. Mm, dang. Bunny, watching watching hot trades. GCTS is still holding that same demand zone, the green zone, right? Same green zone. That's a lot of scalps. I bet you Justin is scalping this thing out of the. He's like, I'm in like swimwear, I'm out. I'm in like swimwear, I'm out. I'm in like swimwear, I'm out. Right, Justin? Scalping the green zone. Beautiful. Beautiful. California, Bernie. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is an $8 stock, so that prices a lot of people out of it. Anyways, back to MDI. That thing is approaching previous highs and dipped. So the last high was $5.20. So let's see if we can get there. Looks nice though, doesn't it, Lauren? Lori, are you in it? And we're failing again. Just went from $5.10 to $4.50. Volatility is crazy. Volatility. And look at that thing drop. Oh my goodness, that's almost a double top now in the supply zone. Sheesh. I mean, it's retesting the it's so if I zoom out a bit, I know the green line is not as visible. I might need to change it a little bit so it's thicker. But it's trying to retest this little downtrend that has been forming. If I can do, it's not even holding this time, right? So double top, and then let's see where this candle closes. See where that candle closes. Still no response from these idiots. My goodness. HUBC, HUBC. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see what it does. CADL, maybe CADL is not dead. The fact that we keep going back to 750 might be a good thing, actually. Like if that thing closes a candle above $7.50, R7 is going to be saying, "See, I told you." See, unbelievable, Dan. So stupid. And look at GCTS, guys. Look at this. We're back to the white line again, right? Look at that. So again, if you're scalping this thing off the demand zone, you're smiling like a goat, right? Look at that beautiful green zone. Now we need to close above the green zone, though, right? Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. R7. Yes, you do. Uh, so it needs to close the candle above. So let's say it's $8.80, and then boom skis. CADL, that thing just needs to get up there. Just needs to get above 750. I'm sure calling them. Can you call them? If I could, I would. Can you actually call them though, Dan? I thought all you could do was do the tickets because that was the only option, contact option it gave me. Somebody give me a number, please. I want to call. I want to call. Be like, hey, idiots. Oh, I okay. I see what you're saying. Never mind. I'm sure calling them idiots will speed things up. You know what? Fine, fine. But then again, I say idiots a lot. I'm not calling anybody an idiot. I'm just saying, I just wanted it fixed. I was like, wait, there's a number? No, never mind. You know what, Dan? There goes GCTS. It's fighting. Fighting, 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 fighting. It's time, GCTS. It's time. It's time. Come on. 886. Come on. It finally closed a candle above 880 though, above the 200 at least. So let's see if these candles continue to close above. Yeah, no, I never intentionally call anybody a name, you know. So if I call you a useless goat, I promise useless goats are a good thing. I promise. Okay. So there goes 895. Look at that beauty, guys. Where is it coming from, guys? From the green zone. Look at this, $9. Boom skis. Boom skis. Keep pumping, keep pumping, keep pumping. 906. Keep pumping, keep pumping. Keep pumping. 920, guys. Ooh wee. And what? And thrust. 925, 929. And what? 930. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Again, take your profits on the way up, obviously. But it's moving up also. I'll take a look. Where's that thing coming from, guys? From the number one green zone. From the green zone, right? So, and we broke above. You notice how these boomskis candles though are coming after we closed above the 200? It's like everybody was waiting for that thing to break out. What happened though? It finally closed. Why did it pop on these two candles when it didn't pop on these other two on these two retests? Well, it's because it never closed any candles above. So when you're looking for resistance, you better make sure you wait for that thing to close above and then you can get a scalp. Again, there's no telling how much of a scalp you're going to get, but you're safer when you wait for it to break and actually close. So now it would be nice to get a retest and then close above and then stay above the retest. So as long as GCTS continues to stay above $8.80, happy days. Happy days. MDI, what are we doing? Kind of curling. Yeah. HUBC, I think it looks like it's looking for Jesus. CDL, I think also needs saving. XXAI, look at that green zone, guys. Where's it coming from? But Blaze, but how come? How come it's bouncing off the green zone again? Why? Why come there's a green zone right there? How come it's bouncing off a green zone? Because the next resistance, $2.05. Right? But again, that looks like a beautiful W, doesn't it? A W in a green zone? Ooh wee. But you notice how we're not just talking about like testing a green zone and dropping below. You have to consolidate. Like you have to consolidate. If it's retesting a demand zone and it's not consolidating, leave it alone. Right? So you never just go in and you just jump in like, oh, it's testing a green zone. Let me go buy it. Let me just buy it because nope, you have to wait for consolidation. Resistance and support meant to be broken. So you wait. Anyways, back to GCTS. And then I also need to, ooh, look at this. Look at the SPCB. Looking good. Let me look at EJH. EJH. I know Hamza is in this one too. EJH. So Hamza is celebrating. Let's go, Hamza. Well done. Well done, skis. That was a nice breakout, wasn't it? Again, you notice how like volume kicks in when we break out, guys. Look at this resistance right there. So when you keep asking like, hey Blaze, like when do I FOMO into this stock? When do I FOMO? When do I FOMO? How? Why? When do I FOMO? Right? Well, there's your sign, right? Why wouldn't you FOMO right here? Why wouldn't you FOMO right there? Forget about this. We don't know anything about this resistance, right? Pretend we don't know this. Why wouldn't you FOMO right there? Because. Why wouldn't you FOMO right there? Because. Why wouldn't you FOMO right there? Because it's below resistance, right? If you're FOMOing at before it breaks above a level that it's broken in the past, if you're FOMOing at a level that it's failed at in the past, you're asking for trouble because it could just do the same thing, right? We fail here down, up, down, up, down. What if we never break and you just FOMOed at the top and then you end up down there? So you notice how the volume does kick in though when it actually breaks and closes? That's because everybody else was waiting for this. Like, hey, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. As soon as it breaks and closes, boom skis, right? At some point, we're going to come back for the retest because we usually do, right? So um, if you're wondering when to FOMO, there's a time to FOMO, there's a time not to FOMO, right? Anyways, there goes new highs of the day for SPCB. SPCB, look at this thing, guys. Look at GCTS. GCTS is loving life now. That thing just hit $9.50, right? We just went from testing a demand zone at $8 and then 8.50 and then breaking 8.80 to $9.50. If you made money on GCTS, type in yes in the chat. If you made monies on GCTS, type in yes in the chat. Omega is busy thrusting on his own, you know. Good job, Hamza. 940. You're holding. Look at that 952. Looking good. Yes, pre-market. Okay. 947, 950, 955, 958. Ooh wee. Right? So again, you could have bought this thing in a demand zone, right? Support in a demand zone, GCTS, right? Two ways of buying. You could have bought that thing in a demand zone, or you could have bought the breakout, the break and the close. You either buy the dip ski or you buy the breakout, and then boom skis. So yep, that's kind of what we're waiting for here on CADL. If it ever breaks and closes, if you buy a candle that hasn't closed yet, just because it broke above 750, you get scammed. 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 SPCB looks nice. There goes new highs. Made 80% of those meta calls. I know, right? Isn't that crazy, Dan? Forgot to set a stop loss, was down 33% yesterday. Yeah, and then you turned around and made monies. Very nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. I like it. Moving down quickly, let's yeah, VIX. What's ES doing? Oh my days. I'm really missing all of this. No. Look at that breakout. Here you go. That's a nice break. Oh my goodness. You know what? I have nothing to say to you, Dan. Let's go. Come on, Bryce. Oh, damn. How long has it been, Bryce? Let's go. It's good to see you. We need to do another dinner thing, by the way, or like just go somewhere. Please and thank you. So I can get away from the house, you know? Let's go. By the way, if Bryce is a really close friend. You know the I told these guys about the wedding and the camping trip. So that's Bryce. You guys know Bryce. uh, Bryce doesn't know I talk about him on stream, but you guys know. Previous lows, if we can break, we're gonna zoom. Yeah, I mean it's really nice that the market has rebounded today, because I didn't think we were going to do that, especially the way we closed. I really do think it's something to do with Tesla. It's a superstition. I don't care, but I think it has something to do with Tesla. Um, yep. Wedding? No, Bryce got married. You must have missed it, champ. Anyway, so yeah, that was a really good breakout on ES. I'm really annoyed that account isn't done yet, and still don't have any response from Apex. It's really annoying because that was a pretty sweet breakout. Or did he? No. So Bryce wasn't in that. That was a different time, Jeff. You guys can confirm your story is not from Bryce. You can ask camping trip video questions. And anyways, so it looks like we're holding the uptrend on. Oh my goodness, look at that thing go! Oof, look at that, $5.50, 278%. Yup, it broke out. Right, so it looks like we've maintained a higher low, higher low, higher low pattern, and we broke out. So congratulations if you're holding this thing. The next line we have up there on this thing seems to be at $6. So if we can get to $6, that would be cool. But again, congrats if you're in that thing and you just made some good monies. Alrighty. So since the market opened, this one's looked a little bit different, right? And just the way that it's performed. So again, higher low, and then a higher low, and then another higher low, and then a higher low, a higher low. So stocks performing well tend to perform well. Stocks performing like trash tend to perform like trash. This is why we say, when you have that initial dip at the open, you don't want it to go below, because once you create a low and then you go below that low, there's a really good chance it's going to keep giving you new lows, right? So, oh my, look at that. We just talked about $6. That thing is already at $6, guys. Look at that. It just 333%. Oh my days, that thing is on fire. Oh my days, MDAI. Sheesh. 609. My goodness. That thing took volume away from all the other names. Because as soon as that happened, GCTS dipped, and CADL is also dipping. Everything else dipped. Damn. It's going. If you're holding MDI, type in yes in the chat. Haven't seen him with the chainsaw? Let's go, Bryce. There goes $6.23. If you're holding this or if you've made monies from MDI, type in yes in the chat. Nairo, congrats. Good job. Yes, Renell, well done. Bradley, congratulations. Devin, congratulations. Jeff, let's go, Jeff. Well done. Every time Jeff makes money, I have a big smile on my face. Why? Because he's a pain when he's not making money. Well done, Justin. The kid, well done. Love it. Anyways, just be careful at $6, please. We don't really have a supply zone at $6, but I promise you, if I zoom out on the daily, we're gonna see something at $6, right? So the last time we tested $6 was way back in August of 2022, right? So you can see the amount of times we failed at 6 to 650, right? So I would be really careful in this range, right? So right there, and right there. History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. So anywhere between 6 and 650, especially 650 at the top there, you want to be careful when it gets close to that level, please. Please and thank you. Anyways, I mean we got pretty damn close. So $6.30 is the high for now. Yeah, the green zone. Yep. I mean, there's a fat green zone there. It almost seems like we should name the title today's the title of the stream should be the green zone, because we've been talking about the green zone, right? Look at this beauty, by the way. Look at this, right? Again, that's a break. That's a double. That's resistance right there. That's the breakout right there. That's the retest, right? Breakout, retest, and then boom skis. It's gone, isn't it? Right? It might just be Devin. It might just be. Right? So breakout, retest, higher low, higher low, higher low, boom skis. Obviously, was stalling at $6 now for good reason, right? Pink line, resistance. So just be careful, please. I need to edit that actually. 490, and then you stayed in it. Oh, what? Oh, you're taking for the day. Look at that. Joe's of 777. Joe, my goodness. Sheesh. Joe, we were supposed to be doing this together. You know what? I'm not happy today. I'm not happy. Not happy one bit. Not happy. I'm not happy. You canceled. You're gonna have to reschedule. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know. I was fully ready for the day. We were supposed to be off well in 30 minutes and doing futures, but this is pretty. I wish they had a number to call. Stupid. Anyways, MDI is still stalling at $6. Resistance. Be careful, please. EJH. My goodness, look at that thing drop like a tomato. Right? So we broke below. We broke below the retest. We broke below the 9 EMA. We broke below the 50 and the chrono. That's a problem. Should be hitting resistance for the breakout. Yeah, yeah, no, like it's pumping. Like it broke out right there, buddy guy. Right? It broke out right there, and it just sent it. Like it absolutely crushed it. So, okay, yep. Hamza, once you go green, try not to go red, please. Right? When you get a pump like that, don't let it go to the abyss with you in there, please. Right? Otherwise, you never know. You might never be resurrected. Let's go 610. Beautiful, Jeff. Oof. Let's go. Where's Jason? Where's Jason? As much as it's failing at $6, the one good thing about this is that it's holding the 9 EMA. We know how that works, right? So if yes, you can stall at resistance, but if you stay above the 9 EMA, there's a chance. So whether you're taking profits or you're holding or you're setting a stop loss and hoping the 9 holds, either way, that's fine. Uh, for that 650, you'd be rich. No, you've done well, Jeff. Congratulations. I never had anywhere close to 7,200 in a day. Oh yeah, Joe crushes it. Just peek in the futures channel every once in a while. You're gonna see some crazy numbers. Um, but if you try to follow those numbers, you're gonna end up in the abyss. In the abyss. In the abyss. How come Joe makes $7,000 a day? Okay, I want to fight somebody. How come Joe makes $7,000 a day, and then when I do it, it's a problem. They're like, wait. No, give our money back. I'm gonna fly to the States. I'm gonna fight Dan. Unbelievable. My shower gains, yeah, made sense. Yes. Anyways, we're still getting these bottom candles, these higher lows on MDI, which is nice. So it needs to break out. How come? How come, Joe? How come? My account is frozen, and I can't do anything. Here, Joe is getting his money back, and here I am waiting still on a beautiful uptrend day like this. Beautiful breakouts. This isn't right. This isn't right. Unbelievable. Let me refresh. Still nothing. The help desk. I don't care about the damn help desk. I want somebody to rubbish. No, 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 no. Oh, that thing is fighting. That thing wants that 650, doesn't it? There goes 640. 640. 645 at the high. 640. Yeah, 645 at the highs. There should be like a phone number. Na, 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 na. Additional support. Unbelievable. These guys love you. Yeah, no, they love you. I want to enter again. You're greedy now. Did you take profits from the last trade though, Hamza? Dang, strong. 644. When breakout, 650. There you go, 640. There you go, 650. 650. Is it going to actually break out this time? So for now, it looks like we failed exactly at 650. And there it goes again. And there's your 650 break. There goes your 650 break. Oh my God, 680. Is that 385%? That's 388%. My goodness. Uh, 680. Uh, no, 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 no. Uh, there you go. $12. Okay. It was really bad. What happened, Renew? What happened? Holo? Mm, I was so excited for today too, Dad. I was so excited. Like, come on, 14 contracts, let's go. Come on. And here we are. Unbelievable. So stupid. La 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 la. Yeah, it looks like our next supply zone is $7 there. Or 680. 680. 680. Anyways, again, if you haven't smashed a like yet, would really appreciate it if you could take a second and smash a like. Let's get to 100, guys. Let's get to 100. 10 more people smash a like. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. And become a member. Come join us in Discord. I mean, like this is yeah. Like today's price action is a lot more predictable than. I mean, it looks like the same thing we're talking about in the stock market, right? Like breakout, retest. Look at that beautiful breakout. There's only one thing to do here, isn't there? There's only one thing to do. Has to go long and to print monies. Like these candles, oof, monies. But no. In 2 weeks, 41 cents. Yeah, that thing's had a crazy run. Crazy, crazy run. 40 cents. 40 cents to $7 almost. Yeah, I do wish I wish they had a number though. That would have been so much easier to figure out, you know? So easy. But nope, it's a stupid ticket. I bet you that ticket is somewhere in the mix with all the other stupid questions they get. Like how come, how come, how come, how come? Anyways, XX, look at that beautiful demand zone, guys. Look at this. Look at that beauty. Look at this. Is that a triple bottom? I'm telling you, I'm gonna change the title of today's stream to green zone. This is the what, the third stock now that's bounced off a beautiful demand zone. If you're just playing the demand zones today, you're printing monies. Look at that, right? Triple bottom, beautiful W, boom skis, right back to the highs. Obviously, resistance now in the supply zone, the red zone, it's a problem, but that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. GCT, look at this again. GCTS came to the green zone and bounced again, again, the green zone. Look at this thing go now. XXII. Uh, Josh, cancel those meetings, please. I just joined to these. Look at that thing go. Boom skis. 228. This is the one that Justin is inside. Tell them hello. I like to cancel my work meetings. As a matter of fact, not coming to work. Why? Because Tesla is at 160. Look at that. Tesla is down 3% while the market is pumping. I'm telling you, these guys crashed the market yesterday so they could crash Tesla because Tesla was pumping while nothing else was happening. They did it on purpose. And then today Tesla is weak. Everything else is pumping. Wow. That's incredible. What's Elon doing? Elon is a slacker. I think they should fire Elon. Tell them, you know what, Elon? It's okay. The stock is going to drop to 100, but after that, then Wall Street is going to pump it up. Unbelievable. There goes new highs of the day, guys. 220, 236. On fire. Yeah, it hasn't, Josh. There goes 240. Oof, it's pumping. What happened, guys? Why is it pumping? Why? Because it broke above the damn high, right? When it breaks out, what do you think happens? Volume kicks in. So $2.40. I haven't looked at the daily on this one, so make sure you have stop losses and whatnots, and you move them up. But that's a really nice breakout. That's educated FOMO. Educated FOMO T-Pet. Nice. Jeff, I mentioned the level to you earlier. It has to stay above that level. So it might be, it's 320, Jeff. So if you play with it off that level, please put a stop loss at 319. Otherwise, I will tell Jason to take your tools away. No, it's gone. It was at 320 something. It's gone now. But this is the 1 minute, Richard. Let's see here. It's not active. Change the contact. Dang, that thing is pumping. Wow, 250. Oof, on fire. 250, 252, 70%. 255. Look at these things run. Look at these things run. Maybe this time, since it's not halted, maybe this is it. The fact that it keeps coming up like that R7 is a really good thing. Maybe this time it will finally do it. Maybe. There's 35 seconds left on that candle to close above. Close and breakout is what it needs to do. My goodness, we have so many pumps today. So many pumpies. So many pumpies. Here it comes. 20 seconds. 20 seconds and 15 cents. Everything is running to the Zach Morris voodoo. Yeah. Tesla is getting. Oh my goodness. Wait, what's happening to Tesla? Did Elon die? Something's happening. I bet you something's happening. Something's happening. You don't have the same? Well, it's because it maybe disappeared or, yeah. If you have any questions, we can look this weekend when we do a class. We can look this weekend. On the 1 minute, it's no longer there, right? Because it disappeared. So it's not going to be there anymore, right? It's not on my time frame anymore because it's broken, right? We broke resistance, so there's no need for it to be there. It looks like we finally closed above R7. Finally closed above 750. It's now or never. 2021. Yep. It's now or never. 785. Now or never. 784. Now or never. Or it just stays above 750, and that's fine too, right? Consolidate above that level, and you should be okay. So we shall see. So this one looks better now. XXII looks good. I mean, it looked good when it broke above 224, right? MDAI is dipping, right? So hit a supply zone and then dip skis. Hopefully you paid yourself on that one. Greg, good morning. SPCB has been dipping for quite some time now. So retesting the 200 if we can stay above it. So 28 cents is what you should be watching on that thing. GCTS is doing okay. It's going to need to go back up there and break above 950, right? And then back to CADL because this one looks like it's finally closed and it's actually held this time for the first time. So let's see if it can go boom skis. So you can start praying now, R7. You can pray. You can do this. You can do the whole prayer thing.
Heart's been broke too many times. I don't know what to believe. Because
The cry gets me every time. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's painful. Painful. The beg holder prayer. It really is, isn't it? Uh, what the hell? Uh, mm, uh, why do I feel like Apex was watching this stream? Hi, somebody from Apex. Are you watching this stream? Do better, please. Better. Do better. That thing just said, nope, no thanks. Come back down. Um, wait, what? So upon reviewing your account, you know what's crazy? The person that messaged me from Apex is called Hamza. Oh my days! I've been saying Hamza all day on stream, and funny enough, somebody on Apex is called Hamza. Oh my! I don't want to play now. Like, la la la. To additional la la la. Upon reviewing your account, appears that that's not even what I emailed about. Uh, uh, okay. Well, they want me to do it again. I guess they're like, do it again. So I guess I just got a refund for the last one I paid for. It only took 100 years. But yeah, look at that thing go back up. You know what's good now though for CADL, R7 is that even though that candle dropped below, it still closed above 750. So 750 is all of a sudden gone from resistance to support, which is really good for CADL because it's testing the highs of the day, and there it goes, right? So new highs 795, and there goes $8 almost. You almost back to your money's R7. So it's using that 750 now as support. Look at that candle right below, but then came right back above. Look at the 9 EMA now. So it looks good. Tesla cancels Model 2. That's why it tanked. Elon's an idiot. We need to uh, wait, what? Hmm. Uh, two. There goes. You're back to even, R7. Look at that, 10 cents. So now you decide. 7 cents, 5 cents, 3 cents. You're green, R7. You're green. You're green. So now you decide. You decide. You're up 10 cents now. All that thing had to do was close above 750. That's it, right? So the people that actively FOMO when a stock is actually closing above resistance. So the only way that thing was gonna run was above 750. So there's never any need to try and predict. Just wait. Mm, unbelievable. There goes 850. 850. 850. Uh na 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 na. Okay, I just had to confirm that. Uh, Send another email. Process of being activated. Blah blah blah. Anyways, Medical, what happened? Come join us in Discord, Medical. What are you waiting for? Come join us. You're still holding those puts, virus? Sheesh. Covered calls and Tesla mark. Congratulations. That's crazy. No, no, no. Watching DTC showed it every day, William. I mean, I'm sure he was part of the reason why, or he sold some monies, or he's taken some profits out of it as well, right? So I wouldn't be surprised. That looks beautiful, Richard. Look at that. 228, 290. Pablo is just smiling now. He's smiling from cheek to cheek, cheek to cheek. 295. $3. Oh my days. XXII. Congratulations if you're holding this one as well. Today has been mad. Today has been mad with these stocks. Mad, mad, mad. Let's see. Okay, sounds good. I'll take a look at that actually and fix it. Really? Was I muted? I was muted, yeah. Stupid. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I was saying, Dan, so I had to cancel. Well, they refunded the other one, and then I had to sign up again, and then it's activated now. Well, I kind of missed the moves I wanted, but we shall see. So it's done. Yeah, no, Omega, good job on this one. You FOMOed at 250. You bought the breakout, right? You FOMOed the breakout, but it was educated FOMO, and it's bumping now. 320. Look at that thing go. 320. And then yours. XXII. Justin wants for scalping. Let me pull up ES again here. Yeah, let's see if we can break above that little downtrend there. Dan. There's been some really good breakouts today. My goodness. Some really good breakouts. My candles are a bit. Here we go. I want to do some. Just want to do some lines here on my charts. That was a really good retest too, actually. Wait for me. well, well, look at that last candle. 350, Justin. 350. Yeah, Tesla likes to play above the 160, 162. So if it breaks below 116, then you're looking for 152. If it breaks below that, just pray. Go to church and say, Tesla, the best thing you can do is fire Elon. I'm kidding. Anyways, yeah, so support are between 160, 162-ish. So yeah, might bounce off that level. They also have bad news though, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect the stock. Uh, you can use TradingView or no. Okay. Ooh, we Justin. Yeah, it hit it. Look at this. R7. Are you still in this thing? You said you wanted $10, right? Please don't end up holding a bag again. Please. Please. Yeah. Look at that beautiful demand zone, Pablo. Look at the green zone. We keep talking about the green zone, right? Look at this beautiful green zone. There's two green zones on XXII, right? Look at that. First green zone, $1.65 this morning. Played at that level all morning. Second green zone was the retest of the breakout 3 times. And then breakout, and then boom. So, yup. That's why we like the green zones. Yeah, it's really extended up there, though, really extended up there. Let's see. That was a nice little breakout there. Oh, that was this morning, yeah. Just looking at these futures candles, Dan. Oh my goodness, look at that thing go. These candles are getting a bit wild now. It's holding the 9 EMA, but waiting on the next play. Yeah, it's holding the 9 for now. So as long as it stays about $3, there's a chance. There's a chance as long as 3 hold. It's extended though. Like at some point, we're going to need to come back down for a retest. At some point, we're going to need to come back down. For now, it's holding the blue. Before the reverse split, still holding. I can't believe since reverse split, since super low, and it's also a cannabis play. Maybe at some point it will. Look at that thing go to the abyss. Oof, ew. Anyways, let me take a look at. I just want to look at BCAN really quickly. Just want to look at Beacon really quickly. That thing is at $1. Has it? Well, yeah, it was at 80 cents the other day, right? And it has no momentum. So let's move on. Lots and lots of resistance. Yeah, maybe at some point. Yeah, we were watching that thing at $1.30, but then it dropped to $1.80 something. Well, to 80 something cents. Maybe you should have picked up some. Maybe we should have picked up some shares at that price. Maybe. Maybe. Tesla new lows of the day. Damn, that's ugly, Virgo. 162. Tesla's nasty. Tesla's like the penny stock of long term investments, isn't it? It's like the penny stock. It's that volatile. It's like the retail meme stock of potential long term stuff. Uh, Anyways, we're gonna hop off in a few minutes, and then we're gonna be in Discord streaming futures. Okay, so you can join us in the futures a futures voice channel. Yeah, I was reading that, William, and it seems a bit confusing what the company actually does. It's like, is it a technology company or is it a cannabis company? Seemed interesting. Tesla is an investment to you? Yeah, it's a meme stock. You're bag holding it. Tesla is a meme stock. Uh, Look at them now. Oh lordy, did you sell them, Virus? Or you're still holding them? You're done for the day. Okay, you sold them then. Yeah, futures is wild. R7 futures is wild. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. No, I showed you guys the one trade, right? I bought 14 contracts because I was pissed. I don't think it's gonna show you the trade here though, but it's gonna show you the total. Actually, maybe I can just pull up the screenshot on stream. Maybe I can pull it up on stream. On stream. On stream. Banners. If it lets me do it. Futures. Yeah, today would have been a really good day if I but it still looks good though. I still like what's happening there, Dan. But yeah, no. So this one was a bit of a lucky trade, though. A bit of a lucky trade because so I took one trade, right? One trade, 14 contracts, all in, and I was sitting there and I was panicking for 2 minutes. I promise I wasn't breathing. I wasn't breathing for a minute and 57 seconds. I was completely captivated by a candle, and then passed the account with that. So that trade was $6,000. Crazy. Anyways, moving on. So it looks like, yeah, we're approaching the top again there. Hopefully it's not a double top. We'll see. Exactly, Justin. Exactly. Anyways, yeah, let's see. So we're gonna hop off in a few minutes or so, and then go to the futures voice channel in Discord, and then continue streaming in Discord. GCTS is retesting a demand zone. There's only so many times we can test a demand zone because at some point it's going to drop. The Discord link I joined last night. No. Okay, perfect. I will. Yeah, Veronica, I saw that you joined. Usually you just have to send an email, but I didn't see your email, so that's why. But here's the link though. So Veronica, click this link at the bottom of the chat, this yellow link, and then just follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. It was that. It was. I was pissed though because I was in a short at the very tippity top of that thing, and then that account got slapped on the same candle that it got slapped on. The entire market crashed while I was in the short. I was pissed, and I was like, "Yep, I want my account back, please." So then I just went for the instead of the, yeah, but yeah, that's not. La 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 la. What's the high of the day on ES here? So 52, 48, 50. 48.50. So basically right there. 50. Okay. 50. There we go. Yeah, I got entered. Yeah, Veronica, just click the link and then follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. What was that? Revenge trading works 100% of the time. I wanted revenge, Omega. On Tesla calls in 30 seconds? You must be buying some like extreme close expiration. Some extreme close expiration. Tesla? What's Tesla at? I don't want to look at Tesla actually. Why is there a thing there? Oh no, I don't. I must have just clicked on that thing there. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close it on TradingView though. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, CADL still looks really good actually. All it had to do was close above 750, and it hasn't closed below since. Actually, yeah, 750. Wait. Okay, you guys are swearing too much. I need to go look at Tesla. You guys are swearing too much. What's happening? Honestly, Tesla's 165, 160. Like that 160, they're protecting 160. They're trying their absolute best to protect it. They're trying their absolute best to protect that damn level. So, yep, it is. Oh, wait, what? Tesla's at 167 now? What's going on? Watch that thing close at 170. Watch it close at 170. Oh, 400%? That's crazy. What? Damn, maybe I should have bought some more. Not. I'll only buy more Tesla if we go to the abyss. Straight to the abyss. Or if it's holding above 200 and I'm adding on a green position. If not, nope, absolutely not. They're protecting it from for you. Wait. Where's that? Okay, closed. Okay, there we go. You just made $700 in Tesla? Oh my days. Isn't that crazy? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Isn't that the $10 you wanted, R7? That's it, isn't it? That's it. That's $10. Wow. Yup. Yup. Wow. Look at that. 100. Look at that. $10. Next time. At least you didn't lose any money on that trade, though. That's really all that matters. No monies was lost in that trade. Look at it go. Look at it go. Doo-doo-doo. Wow, 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 wow. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see where that candle closes, actually. Hey, yo, mediocrats, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Uh, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Interesting. Okay. Uh, the year with ARM? Really? No way, really? Congratulations, Virus. Let's go. Yeah, like if you reversed it, especially like long, like short and then long, is that what you did, Virus? Oh my days. Better than ARM? That's impressive. Congratulations. Impressive. Let's see here. What is this at? Okay. Virus is a criminal. I'm telling you. Virus went to the woods, and I'm pretty sure Diddy was hiding in those woods. And then he came back. Oh my days! Look at that. 1070. It's gone. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Who said Friday was slow? Yeah, it's bumping. It's going for $11 now, CADL. Yeah, it's going. I need to. Okay. 1090. That's impressive. It's very impressive. Yeah, Tesla is dropping a little bit. It's all of us. Eh? Yeah, no, Tesla is, yeah. Do I think it's going to the abyss manifest? What's your position? What did you buy at? What did you buy this thing at? It's retesting 480. So if it can stay above 480, no. But what did you buy that thing at? No, 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 no. On the second retest, actually. Hmm. Okay. Puts. Anyways, let's move on though. Let's go back to the other one. Yeah, we're gonna hop off in like 2 minutes or so and go back to Discord, guys. Yeah, 7 minutes actually. 400s. Yeah, Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's crazy. It really is bipolar. Bipolar. So let me know if you have any last questions, guys. We're gonna be in the futures channel in Discord. Futures voice. Futures voice already. Uh, let me fix this. Okay, that should be fixed. I hope. I hope. Have a wonderful long weekend, Jay. Virus, have a wonderful weekend. Good job today. On the street, give it a little spec for me. Yes. It looks like she wants to 1478 maybe. I mean, it's holding up really well. All right, so now it's holding $10. That 750 was the key. I don't think we ever closed below 750 again, did we? No, we never did. That was it. But that's all we had to do. Close above 750 and it was gone. So there goes $11, new highs of the day. Right? And there it is, 1113 CADL. My goodness. My goodness. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that was a really good breakout. That was a good breakout right there. So now we're approaching the next supply zone all the way at the tippity tops. These are 1 minute candles though. So let's see what that candle ends up closing at actually. Have a nice weekend, Annette. See you in Discord. See you in Discord. Alrighty. We're gonna be in Discord, guys. So in like 3 minutes, we're gonna leave. So let me know if you have any last questions. Do you see going back to if not today, next week? Derek, don't worry about next week. Just play it today, right? The support is $8, 820-ish. If you can stay above that, that's good. If it breaks below that, you have a problem. Just play it today. I'm not sure about next week, and I don't want to be predicting that far out either, right? So I'm not sure what happens next week. You know, no clue what happens next week. Not sure what happens next week. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Good morning, Fernando. I got entered. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it just kept selling off, right? 320, 320, 320. As soon as it goes below that level, it's trash. It's trash. It's one thing to be looking at a stock like CADL that keeps testing the top. It's another thing when a stock keeps testing the bottom. You can only test the level so many times and it's gonna break. So you test the bottom enough, right? It's gonna break. That's why you hear like double bottoms are the thing, right? We're not here looking for like 6 bottoms. Six bottoms is just weird. Three bottoms is okay, but anyways, that doesn't make any sense, does it? It does not. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Good job, Gary. Well done. Well done. Well done. I'll be all right. Yeah, exactly. Right. You just compound. Uh, ooh, I see. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Apple bottoms. What are apple bottoms? Or like technical apple bottoms? Apple bottoms. Weirdos. Anyway, so yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys. We're gonna hop off in 30 seconds. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. If you do become a member at some point, make sure you send me an email. Email is at the top of the screen there, hottradesx@gmail. Um, have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. And again, we're going to be in the voice channel in Discord. Don't do anything crazy before the weekend, please. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, guys. Bye, all.